Anne Hathaway once again steals the show with a charming performance in an otherwise familiar romantic comedy. Based on the 2017 novel by Robinne Lee, the Hollywood star proves once again she's the queen of the rom-com with her dazzling chemistry, opposite less experienced British star Nicholas Galitzine. The bottoms and red, white and royal blue breakout is Hayes Campbell, the heartthrob lead singer of boy band August Moon, which bears a striking resemblance to One Direction at the height of their fame. Hathaway's 40-year-old single mum Celine Marchand can't help but fall for Hayes when they accidentally cross paths at Coachella, but a steamy tussle with fame could have devastating consequences. Author Lee claims Hayes was inspired by an amalgamation of several men, notably Prince Harry and her own husband. However, fans are convinced that none other than Harry Styles is the primary analogue for the scandalously gripping age gap romance. So, does Hathaway's long-awaited return to rom-coms live up to the hype? While the ever-reliable lead actress shines bright in this familiar tale of star-crossed lovers, the idea of You doesn't offer anything particularly new, and the padded-out narrative treads some yawningly familiar paths. It's at least refreshing to see Hathaway in the so-called later stage of her career take on a role many female performers are shut out from. She still carries the energy of her Devil Wears Prada and Princess Bride eras, but with the wisdom and world-weariness needed for a divorced mother of a teenage daughter. Her bubbly banter often makes way for hilariously searing barbs against her ex-husband Daniel Reed Scott, while rising star Ella Rubin is much more than a lookalike as Solon's daughter Izzy. Their chemistry is arguably far more convincing than the central romance. Some ruthless family drama makes for some of the idea of You's best moments as Hathaway sharply navigates the realities of divorce, while an aspirational tour across Europe during her love affair with Hayes feels like a welcome yet shallow distraction. Any concerns that the romance between 40-year-old Celine and 24-year-old Hayes could feel unbalanced or predatory dissolve quickly, though it's clear that Hathaway is doing the heavy lifting here. It's rather amusing to see the film try to convince audiences that the still stunning mother of two is becoming past her prime, but she gives her all to sell her portrayal of a mature yet glamorous gallery curator given a second chance at love. There's some surprising adrenaline behind their more intimate scenes. Despite the familiar trappings and decidedly yaar packaging, the idea of You is not for kids, and groups of pals watching with a glass of wine at home on Prime Video will eat up Celine and Hayes' raunchier romps. Galitzine is smoldering as the young pop star, but unfortunately rather wooden, and it's become clear his strengths lie more in himbo comedy quips than passionate yearning. There's just not quite enough self-awareness to turn this from a run-of-the-mill rom-com to hilarious send-up, though the opportunities were definitely there. We've also seen it all before in the likes of Notting Hill and Almost Famous. There are even echoes of A Star Is Born without any of the bite, though there are some unexpectedly thorny left turns in the third act once the honeymoon aura fades away. At almost 2 hours, though, the idea of You's premise is stretched rather thin, a shame as its best and most complicated moments arrive later on. Its attempts to rake in the Gen Z crowd with a Coachella set piece and August Moon's outdated tunes are woeful, but stick around for a lot more fun to be had once Hathaway and Galitzine get each other alone. The idea of You premieres on Thursday, May 2nd on Prime Video. Follow Daily Express US, get all the latest news, entertainment, sport and lifestyle updates from our dedicated American team. Follow Daily Express US on Facebook and Twitter at Expressus News.